Hello, it is I, Steel Cat, and in this darkness, this woeful, sad sky of darkness and sadness, in this very world, there was a noob, and his name was Steel Cat, and he recorded for like 45 minutes with his mic muted in OBS. It was a sad, sad day, and the music is oddly cheerful for the sadness of this occasion. But do not let that dissuade you, my friend. It was very sad. I'm dying inside, and I feel like such a noob. This is Noob Test 64, my dudes. That's what this is. Noob Test 64. Right here, right now. That's the name of the episode now. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. Yeah. So, yeah, roll the intro, I guess. So, hello, everybody. Yes, it is I, Steel Cat. I'm back. I'm back. Yes, I'm back after a stinking year and a month since the most recent episode. Since the most recent upload of any kind. Well, I mean, except for the okay, not of any kind, but since the most recent, like, actual Minecraft video, or Minetest video, or block game video, or whatever. Yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while. It has been a long while. Things have happened in the past year of my life. Let me tell ya, my dudes. Oh my goodness, yes, things have happened. I got married in July, so that's a thing that happened. Yes. Moved into a new apartment. We did. Yes. And decided after like several months of thinking about it that I do want to keep doing this. I want to keep doing this channel. And in the spirit of that, I'm going to try to pick up where I left off with this series. And I'm really thinking about what else I want to do on this channel in the coming months and years. I've got some ideas up my sleeve that are kind of developing. These guys are like taking over. These floaty little dudes that I don't know what they do, but they're just there. They're just taking over the world. They're just multiplying. They're everywhere in my tree farm. They're like crazy over there. And they don't seem to despawn. They just seem to keep spawning every now and then. And they're just here, and I don't know what to do with them. They just kind of float around. And it just is what it is. But in the time that I was recording, but I forgot to turn my mic on, I placed some more carpet in the house, and I killed some sheep. And because the shears don't seem to work on any sheep at all. I tried sheep from at least 2 different mods, and these shears did not work on either of them, so I don't really know what these are even for at this point. So, yeah. Anywho. And I also did a little... we gotta say hi to Bubby, by the way. Okay, say hi to everybody. But Bubby, you had another... Can I push the cat? I can at least right-click the cat and just place him somewhere else. There we go. I gotta clean up Bubby's messes again. I don't even know where to put this thing anymore. You know what? Out of sight, out of mind. Bubby, come here. You gotta say hello to the audience, Bubby. Come here. Hi, Bubby. Hi, Bubby. Make a noise, please. I'm gonna pet the kitty. Pet Bubby. Yeah. You're a good kitty. Yes, you are. Right, Bubby? Say something, Bubby, please. Say something. Anything. Anything at all. Okay, never mind. And down here, also during my mic muted session of things, I have expanded the wheat farm. Yes, the wheat farm has now doubled in size, and we just need to actually farm up the wheat to cover the whole farm, and it's going to be a nice big wheat farm. And I might even actually expand it on this side as well. You know what? There's really no reason not to. I mean, why not? Why not? Let's do this. We are going to expand it over here. We'll dig if we have to. We'll just do what we got to do. We're gonna have a nice big wheat farm. It's gonna be fantastic. So I'll get back to you when I'm done digging over here, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for this episode. Oh, we're gonna kill more sheep because I want more carpets. I'm sorry for what you're about to witness. Just kidding. I'm cutting all of that out. There was nothing to see. Nothing to see here at all. What the? Bro! It's like this... What is up with this cow? One hit. That cow was, like, prepared to take me to the grave, and he went down in one hit. Okay. Did Bubby go to the... Is Bubby in the basement? Hold on. What is Bubby doing? Also, I'm going to kill all these sheep. Just kidding. I would never do that. The sheep wandered off, and before they left, they graciously donated this wool to me. Thank you, sheep. That was really nice of you. Yes, it seems that Bubby has somehow made his way to the basement. I hope he did not injure himself. But apparently Bubby will just walk... Bubby, my friend, are you okay? Hi. I mean, you're allowed down. He can't get back upstairs. A ladder is not good enough. I need an actual staircase in here. Okay, we're putting a staircase in this place. Because I want Bubby to be able to get up and down. Does that mean I have to... Yeah, if I have to get rid of some of these chests, it's no big deal. I got plenty of chests down here. Hold on, Bubby. Poor little guy, he's stuck in the basement. I feel bad for him. Come on, little guy. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there. Okay. Alright, Bubby. I hope you can navigate stairs. I can't imagine why you wouldn't be able to do that. But I hope you can. And assuming you can, which you probably can. Let's just pick... Hold on. Let's get an empty hand. We're going to pick up Bubby. Okay. And we're just going to set him on the stairs and see if he's able to move. Go anywhere, Bubby. This is your time to shine, my friend. Just walk up or down the stairs, please. Either one is fine. I think Bubby might be stuck, but it's hard to tell because Bubby... Sometimes he just doesn't move for like minutes at a time. So we're just gonna leave him there for now. And then... Okay, I literally cannot leave him there for now because I can't leave the basement. If I do that. We're gonna leave him right here. And if he ends up anywhere else, we know that he can navigate stairs. If he doesn't end up anywhere else, then I guess he can't navigate stairs, and that's sad. So, in the last episode, we found this beautiful place called the Autumn Forest, and I want to go there in this episode because autumn is approaching. For some of us, it might already be here. So I would like to return to that Autumn Forest and just kind of check it out and see what we might want to do. I'm going to try to make some plans in this Autumn Forest. Whoa. Oh, wow. Looky here. And the weather's even kind of different here. That's interesting. Oh, pumpkins. Yeah. Pumpkins. Look at this beautiful pumpkin from the variety mod. Yes. I believe I installed a mod. Yes, I installed a paths mod. So I'm going to start building like a little path in here. Oh, it's getting dark. I need to go home and sleep. Hold on. You know what? I don't think Bubby can navigate stairs. I'm putting Bubby up here because Bubby's just not going to move for a while. If he can navigate stairs, he'll end up down here eventually. Also, what I also want to figure out is how to have a staircase that goes up to the roof. Because I just want to get rid of this entirely. Just have staircases from now on in this house. If Bubby can navigate stairs, he could get out of the house right now. So at this point, I kind of hope he can't navigate stairs. Oh, whoops. That works. And I've still got my windows. They look wonky now, but that's okay. We can walk up here. We have stairs now. We're not using ladders. We're using stairs. It's more aesthetic, you know? Yeah. Except that we need to use wood for things every once in a while. Okay. That looks... The textures don't really work very well in this particular application. But we now have a wooden staircase, technically. It could use a little fine-tuning, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, that looks weird, but I'm also going to put a wooden staircase in the basement. Alright, we're gonna go back to the autumn forest. I just skipped the night. Apparently it was nighttime. It didn't really look like nighttime, but it was. I'm gonna explore this just kind of by myself for a little bit. I'll come back to you in a few minutes when I'm just ready. Okay, found the edge of the autumn forest. Beyond here is just some, they got like a swamp, jungle looking area. You've got a mixed forest over there. In this area, it almost seems like we have multiple mods trying to put their own biomes in one place. So we've got like autumn forest, but now we have our default aspen trees in here. And we've got some like jungle stuff over there. That's all just in this one area. It's clashing together. Bit chaotic, but it's kind of cool to look at the same time. There's a pear. There's a pear. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to eat this right now. I just had a pear. Look at that. From a pear tree. Oh, these mushrooms. Oh, these are more mushrooms from Apocalypse. More mushrooms that I don't know what to do with. So I'm not going to collect them right now. Just going to leave those for the moment. What's that? Yeah, there's some autumn grass way over there. Through the trees. Is there more autumn forest in that direction? Maybe. Yeah, it kind of seems like there is. Like a little patch of it over here. Just patchy biome stuff going on. Okay, I've been wandering around for like 8 minutes. Maybe 10. I think the sun's about to go down. And I'm like definitely lost. In this mixed forest area. I've got to find the big hill. Where's the big hill? But I think it might be too foggy to see the big hill. Oh, there's the big hill. Okay. Okay, I can find home. It's vaguely in this region. Why am I so lost? How did I get here? This isn't good. This isn't good. I am definitely pretty solidly lost right now. I think this autumn forest intermixed biome region is a bit larger than I expected. There's no part where the autumn forest is large enough that it's the only biome in view. As far as I can tell. Everywhere I've gone, it's been pretty well mixed together. But I think I underestimated the capacity for this environment to be a place where I would get lost. So I don't know how I'm going to find my way home, especially at night. So I might be stuck here overnight. I don't know, because I keep trying to circle back to where I think was the origin of this exploration. And I keep running into what seems to be the opposite of what I want to do, which is leaving the autumn forest zone. So I don't really know what's going on here. I probably should have marked my way. I should have put some torches or something out there. Once again, being a noob. Oh my gosh, that is a spider. Okay, so yeah, I am like totally and completely lost. It's nighttime. Wait a minute. Wait, what's this bright thing over here? What's this? Oh, it's one of those mushrooms. Okay, I got all excited thinking maybe I've somehow found my travel net box, but no. No, I did not at all find it. I only found further confusion. I don't know how this happened. There must have been like a whole nother branch of this place. Must have been more... The geography of this must have been more complicated than I expected. And now I am hopelessly lost. I just want to go home, man. I don't want to be here anymore. How did this happen? Oh my gosh, everywhere I turn, I just get deeper and deeper into confusion. I should have brought a bed with me. At least I could skip the night. Get to some better lighting. Okay, so it's a new day. It's It's been like 2 days since the last time I was recording. I've got a fresh mind. I'm still lost, but perhaps with the clarity of a renewed mind, having taken a break from this, perhaps I can get myself unlost. And if not, I have no idea what I'm going to do. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 49 cobble that I am grateful to have at this moment, and I'm just going to find a spot, and I'm going to nerd pull my way up in an effort to figure out where the heck I am. So here we go. Go up above the trees and stuff. Okay. So that is not the hill that I came to initially when I got to this place. I'm pretty dang sure that's not it. The autumn forest ends over there. And it continues. Where does it continue? Oh, there's some autumn forest in that direction. Hold on. There's a random red tree over there in that patch of forest. That's kind of interesting. Autumn forest. What is that? That is not autumn forest. That is something unique and interesting, but it is not autumn forest. I think I need to go over there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm just going to head directly that way. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe that way and a little bit to the left, but mostly that way. Okay. So I've got to just cross this barrier. How did I get here in the first place, though? I don't know. That's just a mystery that I'm going to have to live with, I suppose. Perhaps when I watch this back after it uploads, or while I'm editing it, perhaps I will be able to see how I got here, but I don't know. Oh, this looks vaguely familiar. I think I remember walking through here the other day. Wait a minute. I think I'm getting where I need to be. Yeah, this has got to be it right here. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, I think that's the hill. Yeah, there's my travel net box. Yes. Okay. We are no longer lost. We have found our way back. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. We made it here. We can go home. Do I want a pumpkin? Can I farm these? That's the real question, is can I farm these? Let me look, actually. I can get pumpkin seeds from pumpkin chunks from a... This is an interesting way of doing things. Oh, this is a cropocalypse thing, though. Let me see if it works with this pumpkin. Hold on. Grab this pumpkin, put it here. Pumpkin block. No, it is not the same pumpkin. Darn. I was hoping to find some farmable pumpkins. And they do exist. I just can't seem to get them here. Okay. I'm gonna go home, because I just want to be back home right now, guys. With Bubby. Bubby's here. And look at all those cows. Look at these cows. There are 4 cows, and they're just huddled on this hillside, and they're like barely moving. They're super close together, too. And they all mooed in unison. I'm gonna bake some bread. Yeah, why not? Let's make sure there's enough coal to actually do that. I want to explore, so I'm going to explore. Yeah, let's go explore. Let's see, let's get some bread while we go explore. Here we go. I'm gonna go explore, because I can. And I still really want to find those cropocalypse pumpkins, and for some reason I haven't found them. So this time, instead of going due that way, we're going to go diagonally off in this direction, across the ocean. Oh, if I do that, I should take a travel net box with me. Hold on. And it's handy. I've got my recipe right over there. I just need to get some more stuff here. Actually pretty easy to make. There's other stuff to do with meat, by the way, that I kind of want to try out. For example, I was just looking in the recipes. Let me make it right now. I think pretty simple. I think it was just this. Like, hold on. It was paper. Yeah. I have a clock now. Here we go. Let's put a clock on the wall somewhere. Like, yeah, right here. Look at that. I have a clock. Is it function? Okay, it's functional. Okay, let's see how often it updates. So it updates like every 5 in-game... every 5 world minutes, basically. Okay. That's kind of cool. Nice. Okay, so now it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Cool. I have a clock now. Very nice. We're gonna go this way, and this time we're not gonna get lost. Also, the weather is getting weird. It's like... Okay, how come the sky is bright, but the world is dark? Again, this weather mod does weird stuff sometimes. Also, that totally looks like a creeper. Oh, it's not. It's one of those. It's one of those weird tree things. Look at that. That is a weird angle. Not a weird angle. It's an interesting silhouette, is what I meant to say. Do I need to kill that guy? I don't feel like it's necessary. Just let him be. All right, we're going to go diagonal across this great ocean. Who knows what we shall find? Who knows what's out there? Could be all kinds of stuff. Hopefully pumpkins. Specifically the Cropocalypse ones, not the variety mod ones. The variety mod ones don't seem to have a purpose. They're just kind of there. There's no recipes with them or anything. There's some fishies. Hello, fishies. I have no idea what mod is putting them there. That's cool. That looks like an actual like player skin just hanging out in the water. That was so weird. Kind of threw me off for a second. I was like, is this like a mob I don't know about? Oh my goodness. Oh. Those are orange. Just here on the first shore. Some orange things. With some of the pink trees. So, could those be the pumpkins I was looking for? That's a good question. Yes, these are the Cropocalypse pumpkins. Very cool. So this is how we're going to make a pumpkin patch in our world, is using these Cropocalypse pumpkins. I definitely want to have a pumpkin patch. It's autumn. Let's do it. Let's get one pumpkin. That's all I need. The rest of these, they can just stay. Let it be this beautiful natural area with pumpkins and horses and flowers and stuff. Yeah. I kind of want to keep looking around. This terrain intrigues me. Whoa, look at that. It's like a glen. This is like How to Train Your Dragon down here. More of the pumpkins. I could find melons out here too. It's very possible. Oh, is that a bee? Did I just see a bee? I just saw a bee. Yeah. Oh, it disappeared. I also just saw one of those Pumbaa pigs again. Where did it go? I swear every time I see one of those, but by the time I manage to try to go look at it, it's gone. And there's a cat. No. No. There's a cute kitty cat, and I can't get it. I can't get it. Hold on. Can I just like can I pick you up? Just like by some magical mystery? Please. Please. You're such a cute kitty cat, and I want to pet you, and you're the best. I know it's not tamed. Quit telling me, chat. Quit mocking me up in the top left. Why are you even on? What's the button to turn that off? Chat hidden. Goodbye, kitty cat. Whoa. Okay. This is a canyon. What is that? That is just like a cave carved into this hillside. I gotta go check this out. This is crazy. This is crazy looking terrain. There's one. There's one of the warthogs. Let's go check it out up close. They might be hostile. Be prepared. Pumbaa! Pumbaa! My friend Pumbaa. This is Pumbaa. Where's Timon? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Holy crap, dude! It was just chilling. We were just chilling, and then suddenly it decides it's bloodthirsty. What on earth was that? I have to eat. Wow. Okay. That was terrifying. Like, it wouldn't have been scary if it had just decided it wanted to kill me from the beginning. It's the fact that it just changed its mind randomly. Like, that freaked me out. Can I jump this gap? Yes. Let's go. Let's do this. Yes, we are Indiana Jones adventuring. Speaking of Indiana Jones adventures, it'd be cool if we could find one of those modded dungeons. That would be pretty neat. Speaking of which, what is that? This is like a... It's like a pyramid that's like buried. Oh, this is interesting. I gotta go check this out. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude. There are mummies in here. And they drop papyrus. A little on the nose, but it works. Oh, there's another one. Okay. A fairly simple dungeon. But it's great. Okay. Hopefully the torches stop them from spawning. And actually some pretty good loot. I gotta say, a diamond. I mean, that's pretty good loot right there. That was neat. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I like this mod. This mod, it's I forget what it's called at the moment. I think it's just like Dungeons Improved or something kind of obvious like that. But it will be in the description of this video. My description in this video will have a full list of all the mods that I'm using. So if you want to see what these mods are, go check that out. There's another pyramid. There's like two more. According to the mod description, it doesn't add dungeons, it just alters existing ones. So I don't think that the mod is just spamming dungeons everywhere. I think it's actually the base game spamming the dungeons here. Which, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it. There's just this dude. I think he has a bow and arrow. And he drops sand. The stuff they drop is a little lame, but that's okay. There we go. I have a bad feeling about these chests. Like, I feel like one of them is just gonna blow up in my face or something. There are several zombies in here. Not zombies, mummies, I mean. Ow. Okay. Okay, good. I can eat. And I'm gonna stand back a little ways. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, gold, steel, gunpowder. Alright. Another one has spawned. So it seems like they can spawn even though there's torches. Just something to be aware of. Very cool. Alright, one more to loot. I am very glad I decided to explore. This is neat. Wild wheat. Apocalypse. Wild wheat, huh? I'm gonna gather a little bit of this. I wonder what I can do with this. That intrigues me. I mean, it probably just makes... Long story short, it probably just makes bread. Which we already have. But then we'll have other bread. And I guess that makes things different. I don't know. I don't know. It's for the fun. There's a fourth pyramid here. This is crazy. We are like covered in pyramids right now. Oh, what the... Oh, I didn't even see this dude. He was just hitting me from around the corner. Is there another zombie? A mummy? I mean, I keep calling them zombies. Because in Minecraft, they would be zombies. No, they would be mummies if it was a mod, probably. Dude, look at all this loot. This is good loot. I think the mod probably improves the loot, too, because the vanilla loot in these dungeons is like, you get a pickle and a quarter, you know? But that's good, because if you have to fight for the loot, yeah, it should be halfway decent. Makes it feel worth it to walk around and find these, you know? Alright. Excuse me, fellows, as we fight to the death with this... These dudes are just walking around like morons. Their AI is just pathetic, but that's okay. empty chest. Okay. Yeah, and then every once in a while you just get a straight up empty chest. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of a gamble if you're gonna get anything. That was super neat though. I like this place. We should name this place. What could we name this place? I'm thinking of like, maybe we could name it after one of the deserts in one of like the old 2D Zelda games. That'd be kind of a cool thing to name this place. We could come back here and mess around later. I really thought that was another mob. I was like, oh no, what is going to kill me? Okay, I've chosen a name. It's a bit generic, but we're going to go with the Desert of Mystery, which according to one of the Zelda wikis is the official name of the desert in A Link to the Past. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. So, you know, it seems like a good name. So I'm just going to place my TravelNet box here in some random location. Maybe I'll move it later, but for now, just right here. Boom. Name this station Desert of Mystery. Sign to network, single player, save. And we're gonna go home. Where's Bubby? Oh, Bubby went down the stairs. Well, that's good because that proves that he can navigate the stairs. That's good. The problem is, he can also navigate the stairs going up, which means he could totally wander up onto the roof and then just fall to his death. So, I might need to do something about that. Let me think. Okay. I'm out of logs, or at least the kind of logs that I'm using on this house. So it looks like I need to do some tree farming while I'm at it. While I'm at all these other activities. Papyrus, though, I guess I could go plant these. Or I could just use these to... No, I will go plant them because I really want to make some books and get some bookshelves going on. It'd be nice to have some bookshelves for some decoration in the house. Perhaps we could build like a library or something later on. We might build like a little village surrounding this area because my house is up on the hill, but perhaps we could build like some little other buildings out here. That's something I haven't done really in my Minecraft block game adventures. I haven't really delved into making villages, at least not in single player. That's something I could do. Might be fun. Okay, I have this pumpkin. I can make pumpkin chunks out of it, and I can get pumpkin seeds from those. So now I have 9 pumpkin seeds. Where would I like to plant some pumpkins? How about right here, where I'm standing? Okay, that water should hydrate all of these blocks. It should allow me to plant some pumpkin seeds wherever. I don't want them to be able to grow into the same block. Of course, I don't really know how these grow. I don't know if they grow the same way they do in Minecraft, for example. I don't know. If a couple of them grow into the same spot, big whoop, you know, it's not that big a deal. Let's just place them somewhere. I also have this wild wheat. Can I do anything with this wild wheat, or is it just kind of there? Well, let me see if there's any recipes. I can look it up. If I have 2 wild wheat, I can get 1 regular wheat. Okay, I guess that's what you do with this. It's just kind of another way of getting wheat. So I'm just gonna like place this stuff out here in the world. Okay, I do need to chop down some trees. That's a pine tree. I'm not trying to use pine wood, am I? Unless I want to start using pine wood. What happened to all my apple trees? I thought I had it. I guess I never planted a row of apple trees. That's a thing I never did. I think I should do that. I'm also going to do a bit of terraforming to accommodate another tree type in this tree farm. May as well get these berries while I'm at it. Yes, yummy, scrumptious, healthy, delicious berries. I've noticed that grass spread seems to be a little bit faster in Minetest than it is in Minecraft. At least the versions of Minecraft that I've played mostly. Alright, let's place these new saplings. We're gonna get more of the apple wood, and I guess we're gonna get more apples out of the deal. If we want more apples, well, we're gonna have more apples, that's for sure. Want them or not. Look at... That's kind of a cool flower, this dark red tulip. That's cool. And I think it's just a default thing, yeah. Alright, let's grab some of these reeds, see if we can make some more paper. The reed farm is really starting to do its good work here, I gotta say. Oh yeah, we're gonna have more reeds than we know what to do with at this point. What is that? It's an owl. That's cool. Okay, now I have 6 books. And let me search for the recipe for the bookshelf again. And it's the same as Minecraft. Okay. My first bookshelf has been crafted. Let's get some more wood. Here, I'm going to move the bed, I think. Move that. I'm going to put the bookshelves right here in the corner. Oh. Let me try that again. Let's try orienting them differently. Oh, okay. They're not... Huh. That's different. I'm going to face the books. Yeah, toward the bed. Oh, look at that. Oh, these bookshelves store books. Okay, now I can say book. Can we write in books? Wait. That's actually a really good question. Can we just write in books? Is that a thing in this game? Hold on. I think I had an extra book around here somewhere. What is all this random stuff? Yeah, I did have a book. Here it is. Okay. Can I just write in I can just write in books. We can just write in books. Okay. I had forgotten about this. Maybe this is something I discovered ages ago and forgot about. Oh, this is interesting. So Animalia has a book that you can craft with one of the kinds of feathers. And it also has a... There's a cat toy. I can make a cat toy? What about the other feather? Okay, I can also make a cat toy with that. Or I can use it as fuel. Huh. So let's try to make something with this. Hey, Bubby, would you like to play with a cat toy? Bubby. 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 I don't want to hit him with it. I feel like I'm going to accidentally hurt my cat. I cannot bring myself to left click. I might hit my cat. Look, Bubby, I have a cat toy. Do you like the cat toy, Bubby? I think this cat toy is from a different mod. Yeah, this cat is from one mod. And this cat toy is for cats from a different mod. By the way, I haven't checked my cotton in ages. Is it ready to harvest? I think it is, and it gave me some cotton seeds. Okay. Yeah, I think it's ready to harvest. I know that cotton is very slow. Yeah, I kind of forgot it was here, honestly. Almost. I have almost filled out this farm plot with cotton. What is wandering around in my farm? Pigs. Hello, pigs. Okay, I've completely replanted the wheat farm. And I have 2 full stacks of wheat right now. I have so much wheat. I'm going to have so much bread, so much food, that I almost want to get the hunger mod just to justify having this much food. But turning around, the pumpkins are starting to flower, which is very nice. That is good. We're getting closer and closer to having our pumpkins. Can't end this episode without pumpkins. We gotta get these pumpkins. And the apple trees all decided to grow pretty much at the exact same time. So I'm gonna go after these. There we go. That woodcutter mod makes it so easy to get rid of all these trees. Well, sort of. It's a little bit jank, but hey. Okay, I think I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to remove this mod. This mod, it just... These things are just everywhere, and I don't know what to do with them. And they just keep multiplying, and it's going to become a problem if I don't get rid of them at some point. So I think I will get rid of them, because they serve absolutely no purpose. But in the meantime, I've got trees to plant, and I've got wood that I can use in life, so that's good. Okay, I've got a new chest that I'm going to start storing my wheat in, down here in the basement. And I should probably actually move some of my stuff down to the basement storage. Like, for example, yeah, some of this stone that I haven't really organized yet. Is that what I think it is? Yes, indeed, I see some orange. So I presume that that is the pumpkin itself starting to grow. I see that this mod grows the pumpkins in a different way from how they grow in Minecraft. Looks like the pumpkins will just stay in the same block and just slowly take over, I'm guessing. I'm interested to see how that works out. I want to watch it. I'm going to watch it happen. It's going to be cool. Alright, I am feeling, much as I was literally a while ago, I'm feeling metaphorically a bit lost. So, I'm going to write in this book, the title shall be Plans for This World. Contents. What do we want to do in this world? I want to make a village. So, 1. Make a village around the home area. Make a village around the home area. 2. Explore and place TravelNet boxes in all 8 cardinal directions. I think 2 is going to be easier than 3, and 2 could open up some more things we might want to do. But we shall see. But I think we're just going to focus on those 2 for now, and we can make a 3rd goal later, especially with the exploration. That might open up a 3rd goal at some point. I might want to do something in the Desert of Mystery, but I haven't decided yet, so I'm not going to write it down just yet. But I do know that I want to make like a village here in the home area. So I'm going to save that, put that on the bookshelf. Plans for this world, very cool. Since we do want to make a village here, that is our number 1 plan, let's just look out. Okay, what I'm seeing, the first thing I'm seeing when I think about making a village is I'm seeing that hill right there. And that hill needs to have, like, it needs to have something. There needs to be a building on this hill over here. Maybe like a house, like a small wooden house. Look at my house right now, it looks weird. Yeah, that's okay. And this can be the house where an imaginary person lives. Obviously not somebody who's playing this is a single player, but like, I don't know, just some other person living in the village. And that could be sort of a path that leads back over kind of this way. Oh, I broke my spoon. Okay. Well, anywho. That could be a path that leads back over this way somewhere, but that's going to be a house. And, ooh, we should have something over there, because obviously for the village, no way. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Here we go. Yes. Our first pumpkin has grown. I think it grew in between these wait a minute. What? It grew where I had planted nothing. So I think it does work like it does in Minecraft, but they don't connect to the pumpkin block. It just spawns a pumpkin next to it. Which is probably how it works in Minecraft, except that it does the connected texture thing. But anywho, so yeah, that's we have a pumpkin. We have a pumpkin. We have a pumpkin that we have grown with our own hands. It's beautiful. But as I was saying, this is going to be the village farm and tree farm. So we're going to want to kind of have the village surrounding this whole area. So my house will be kind of one corner of the village. Then there's going to be the house on the hill over that way. And there's going to be some other stuff over this way, over here. Yeah. And then maybe some stuff down over there by the beach and whatnot. We could have like maybe there's going to be a dock or something. But yeah, those are my plans. That's what I want to do in this world. And there's another pumpkin. We now have 2 pumpkins. 2 pumpkins. I did not place those 2 wild wheat next to each other. I think one of them spawned the other one. So does that mean this stuff spreads? That's kind of a cool mechanic. It could become a problem over time, but it is kind of a cool mechanic, at least in theory. As for pumpkins, it is autumn, so I'm going to do the simplest decoration around my house. Just to get the autumn vibes started, I'm just going to put a pumpkin here and a pumpkin here. That's too boring even for me. No. We got to make these jack-o'-lanterns. How do we do that? Wooden sword carves the pumpkin, and then That is an interesting way of doing it. I have to say. I never would have guessed. Okay. One of those. Sword, one of those. Good. And then we want torch. I think it's a shapeless recipe. You can put the torch almost anywhere you want, right? No, not okay, it's not quite shapeless. Wait. Oh yeah, it is. It's a shapeless recipe. Okay. Yes, we got jack-o'-lanterns. Very cool. We're gonna get rid of that, get rid of that. We're gonna have some jack-o'-lanterns out front of the house. Very nice. Yes. Yeah, oh, look at that. Very cool. Get the autumn vibes going on. And you know what? The music is coming in on cue on its own. So I think this is a good time. Hold on. This is a good time for me to do the outro. So I'm going to do the outro right now, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching this episode of Minetest Noob, featuring your boy Steelcat. Your boy. Yeah, so stereotypical. Anywho, seriously, I want to thank you for being here, especially for coming back if you're back after literally a year of waiting for me to upload anything. Thank you. It means a lot that you're even still here. And if you're new, welcome. Welcome. It's good to have you. If you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you'll hit that like button, or maybe even that subscribe button. That would be pretty darn cool, if you ask me. And if you really enjoyed it, I have a new Patreon. There's a link in the description. You may join that if you wish. It's down there. You can click on it and stuff, or you can click on the other things. You can click on literally anything you want. You could click on a different video. You could click on the power button and turn this off and go touch grass. You have the power, my friends. You have the power. Okay. Anywho, enough of that. It's been good. It's been fun as always. This has been Steelcat. I'm looking forward to what we're going to do in the next episode. It's going to be great. And I'm out.